Oh, hey everybody. I am feeling hot. Whew, I might have to do something about this. How y'all doing? Let me see if I could get the chat open here. Give me 1 second. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Oh, it is warm in here. Oh my gosh. Have anybody else been feeling tired and feeling the need to rest? I have been feeling tired and just feeling the need to rest. As a matter of fact, I think Kim told me earlier, or was that last week? Extremely tired. Okay, yeah. We're gonna break all of that energy down in a second. Hey Aisha, how are you? We are going to break all of that energy down in a second. I did forget something cold to drink. Hey Mel, how are you, sweetie? Hey, only, how are you? Oh, boom. Okay, so let me mute this. And then I also need to find our Namyo Renge Kyo so we can also do that. Hey, Celeste, welcome. This is Celeste's first time, y'all. So welcome, Celeste. I think everybody else here, with the exception of Celeste, has been here, has been to my meditations before. So we are going to give Celeste a shout out. Okay. All right, y'all. So I think Ashley said she's been feeling super tired. I know Celeste mentioned that she's been tired also. So anybody else been feeling tired? There we go. Okay. I do need to grab me something to drink, guys. I'm sorry about that. Get y'all questions if y'all have any questions, because I do have some information, and I do have information from the channel that came in. I also have information breaking down the energy that we are going through right now. And I am having a heat flash right here, so I'm gonna have to grab me a fan or something, y'all. So just bear with me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we got our Namyo Renge Kyo. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me just grab something to drink. I apologize. Okay, and then we're going to get into this. Give me 1 second. I am sorry. My apologies, everybody. I had to grab a friend in the process because I am hot. And I need to be comfortable. Okay, all right, my apologies. That was, y'all know I usually don't do that. I'm usually very prepared. before I jump on here. So welcome. So let's do a roll call. I just want to make sure I have everybody. So I don't know. It's only showing 4 of you here, so I know whoever has the link can definitely do a playback. So welcome everybody. So I should have Mel, Tara, Leslie, Kimberly, Ashley, Jasmine, Only should be here, Celeste should be here, Kelly should be here, and I think I sent Trudy the link also. All right, so welcome. And I do want to say this, guys, just so you guys know, we're actually in life-changing energy right now, okay? We are literally in life-changing energy right now, everybody, which means that you literally get to mend, mold, and shape reality literally right now, if you're open to it, okay? Let's start off with what's going on right now. Right now, Gemini is huge in the heavens. We got Mercury going into retrograde. We're also in Gemini season. And you know, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And then we also have Mercury retrograding in Cancer, and we're already at the shadow of that retrograde. So what does that mean? That means that there's going to be a lot of emotion being stirred up. That means that there's still going to be a lot of spinning going on. That means that there's going to be a lot of emotional triggers. That means if you're an empath, you are going to be super sensitive to the energy in the collective right now, okay? So let me give y'all some things that came through. Okay, first thing that came through, that this full moon eclipse is going to usher in, it is going to usher in activation of maybe new gifts or new skill sets that you did not even know you had, or maybe even dusting off old skill sets that you put on hold, okay? So you may find that you want to do something that you haven't done in a really long time that you enjoy doing, okay? Or you may find pertaining to your spiritual gifts, you may find that you've tapped in to a different dimension or another level of gifting. So that can translate to remembering your dreams, astral traveling, Kundalini energy, hearing more clearly now, you know, so activations, more downloads, more messages coming in. Some of you maybe even be able to see your physical aspects of your guides. So be open to the changes also that are coming in, which will lead me also to something that you're experiencing in real time, right? Because the planets are doing what they do, okay? Planets are bodies of energy. So if you can think about it as huge blasts of radiation coming towards you, and it fluctuates. So you are literally managing huge amounts of radioactive light coming into your auric field, your body, for you to decode. There are 7 bodies or 7 bodies that you have to actually decode things from. So right now, what's going on in real time, all of your bodies are coming into alignment, okay? And each one of your chakras govern the gateway or the portal to transcend that particular light body, all right? So there's activation going on within the light body, which means that the tiredness, some of you can feel really relatively irritated, very sensitive maybe to sound. You can't have the television too loud. You can't be around too much people talking. Maybe even sensitive to light. You can't take really bright lights, okay? Feeling the need for lots of silence because you just feel like you vibrate when things are too loud, okay? So be mindful of that, all right? Your body needs to be able to handle the energy that's coming in. And if you're an empath, especially if you are a healer, you will be able to feel all of this energy in your body, okay? So if you're feeling tired and you have an opportunity to rest throughout the day, do so. I personally have been taking naps, okay? I know Kim told me that earlier this week that I need to just give in to that. So I personally have been taking naps, okay? And I really should be drinking water, but the water was not cold. And I can't do room temperature. Anyway, it's just a psyche thing. So just know that you will be feeling physical symptoms as your body is adjusting to all of this energy coming in, okay? Now, some of you may also feel the need to fast. You just don't have an appetite. You just don't want to eat, okay? You know, or you may feel a little bit more sensitive to certain foods than to others, all right? So really what you want to be doing right now is, your knees has been hurting. Okay, who rules the knees? Let me see. Who rules the knees? Okay, that's Capricorn's energy, which would make total sense, okay? That would make total sense. So just so you know, Capricorn rules the knees. Okay, so that's all about restructuring, all right? I've been getting random headaches. Yes, so also headaches. So you also want to drink plenty of water in this season, okay? You also want to drink plenty of water in this season. So, who said they were having, was that you only that talked about the knees? So you may want to pay attention to maybe some areas that may need to be restructured, or where paradigms and systems may need to be broken down, okay? So pay attention to that, where you're led within this energy, okay? Now, and then only see where Capricorn lies in your chart too, because they may be trying to give you an indication of something within your natal chart that you need to adjust or pay attention to, that can be like a boost for you in this season, okay? So you also want to pay attention to that. So if and in particular, pay attention to where the aches are coming through in your body. Like I said, if you're going through any type of discomfort in your body energetically, it can be because of the expansion, but it can also, like with only indicate maybe where in your life you need to pay attention to, make some adjustment, embrace, all right? It's really important to be intuitive in this energy, okay? Now, let me just tell you right now, as I was researching the energy coming in, one of the things that I found out, and you guys can really check out Molly McCord's channel, I happen to like her. She talked about this energy being brand new energy. We have not experienced this energy in about a century, or a little over a century. Now, that means pretty much most people that's here on this planet right now has not experienced the type of energy that is coming through now. And really, if you really think about it, they have not. Even if they experienced it 100 years ago, we're now in the Aquarian age. So they would have experienced that energy in the Piscean age, which is totally different, okay? So there's a newness coming in. This is all about you being able to create a brand new story for yourself, for your family, for your reality. Hence, and let me just say this, you guys are seeing this play out in real time, right, on the social field. Like if you turn on the news, you are seeing all of this change happening in real time. So as is playing out on the global level, it is also playing out on an internal level. And if you can tap into what's playing internally, as for what you need to be creating a story for right now, you can really rewrite the next what do I call it? The next cycle, okay, of your life or of your experience. All right. You guys also need to check out Mind Gamers on Netflix. That can really give you an idea of where we are right now in real time, okay? Now, what else came out? Okay, so you also need to know that this lunar eclipse, and remember, eclipse energy is not fast-moving energy, okay? Understand that this is big changes happening. We have a few planets also in retrograde. Pluto's in retrograde right now, okay? So there's a lot of transformation going on, and in order for things to be transformed, a lot of times it has to be stripped, okay, for it to be rebuilt again, okay? I'm ruled by Pluto, so we are constantly, Scorpios are constantly transforming, dying to self, being reborn again, okay? So this is really the time for you to get light and to release. This is all about lightness and releasing. You do have support and a lot of knowledge coming in from the ancestors. And let me just tell y'all, I was talking to Kim about this earlier this week. There is another level of protection that has come in, okay? And I know if you're an empath, some of you can already feel it. There is another level of protection that has hit the ground. I told you guys last week that the Grim Reaper is here, okay? And I told you guys that this was not a part of the purge energy. This was different energy, right? How is that playing out? You can look at all of the riots and the chaos that's going on right now, okay? In real time. That is the type of energy the Grim Reaper is here to take, right? So, which means what? which means that there is extra protection for those of us in the spiritual realm because of the climate that we're in right now, okay? The one thing that you will need to do as we're moving through this energy is that you will have to trust. You're going to have to trust, okay? That's going to be key. There is going to be a deep sense of awareness and healing as we're moving through this energy, okay? Definitely around systems and belief systems, okay? What you believe was true was not an illusion. A lot of illusions are being broken down right now, and I'm talking about little things that you may have held dear to you as a child that you're now finding out, you know, no longer works for you, to the grand scale of having someone that you've known and appreciated maybe for 15, 20 years, to now discovering that they may not be the person that you thought they were. So there's a lot of illusions being unfolded right now in this energy also. Now, I do want you guys, and I think I need to stress this, like, so importantly, like, if you are not checking in with your intuition, like, that's the key right now, okay? That is the key right now, all right? Because of the climate, you gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. There's no way around that, okay? That's your guide to tell you the pulse of whether you should leave your house or not, okay? Now, perceptions are also going to be big in this energy, right? Now, it's all about rising to a higher perception where you're able to balance your heart chakra and your mind. It's all about heart-mind balance right now, okay? We talked about energy harvesting. That is what's going on right now. They're, like, literally, they're baiting people and triggering people, okay? And when you do things like that, whoever controls you emotionally controls you, okay? So be mindful of that. You're going to have to pay attention to the perception and balance your heart and mind. And real talk, everybody's suspect. I have to tell y'all this right now, and then we're going to get into the meditation. But everybody is suspect right now. And when I say everybody is suspect, you have to really protect yourself right now to just understand that even the kids could walk in the room and feel some type of way because they don't lost the game and have an attitude, and they want to push their energy on you because they don't lost their video games that they've been trying to play all day. I'm even talking down to the minute kids, like will trigger you if you allow them to. All right? So right about now, you have to understand that everybody's suspect right now, okay? So tread lightly at how you just sit and think and pause before you react and respond to things in this energy, okay? Yeah, that's going to be important. Sit and think before you respond. Pay attention to the illusion. Some of this stuff that's getting you, you know, like wanted you to react and be triggered, that's the illusion, okay? Some of this stuff you got to move past, all right? There's going to also be, oh, hey, Kelly Cows. There's going to also be a lot of unsure energy in the atmosphere right now, okay? As you go through this, I want to say with Pluto in retrograde, with Mercury about to go retrograde, what else is in retrograde? I can't remember off the top of my head. Venus is in retrograde, and I can't remember who else is in retrograde right now, right? But there's a lot of unsure energy right now, okay? So be mindful of that, all right? The sun is going into Cancer around the 21st of the month. I gave you guys dates a couple of lives ago, and I told you guys you need to be mindful of that. And might I say, I'm going to add a prediction right now, okay? I believe that there's going to be a major celebrity transitioning around those portals, okay? A major celebrity, there's going to be a major celebrity or somebody in power transitioning around that time to open the portals. And I would even go as far as to say they may even try to make it a race-induced transition, okay? It's major energy harvesting time, and just so you know, they don't really care how energy is triggered right now. Right now, the goal is to trigger people to be angry and to be fearful. So you have to hone your energy, okay? Hone your energy, all right? Become the masters of your emotions in this energy. So y'all, people are spinning. People are spinning, okay? The next thing that's happening is spiritual detox, right? Now, because we're going through spiritual detox, once again, you can feel this literally in your body, all right? So one of the things that I've been experiencing also is because I'm going through a spiritual detox, I've been feeling a lot of nausea. I've been feeling like, you know, like I want to nauseated, like I want to throw up. I know Kim said that she'd been feeling the same way too. So what I do want to say, and what came through earlier today, is if you're experiencing really any type of where your body is just going through major bouts of changes, where you can just, where you're literally feeling like sick, right? And you know your immune system is good, right? There is another level of gifting and healing being placed on you, and you need to be able to expand so you can receive the energy that comes with that, all right? Especially my healers, okay? Just know that, all right? So spiritual detox, okay, we're going through spiritual detox, and that's leading back again to some of you won't feel like you want to eat, some of you won't feel like you know, all you want to do is drink water. Some of you may experience the headaches, the nausea, maybe even feeling literally the energy vibrating through your body, okay? So try to get as much rest and drink as much water and fluids as possible. I want to say try to really stay tapped into the spirit. Like, if you like spending time by yourself, this is the ideal time to do so, okay? I don't mind spending time by myself. All right, this is definitely the ideal time to do so, okay? All right, so anybody have any questions before I jump into the meditation? Does anybody have any questions or any comments about Neptune is also in retrograde before we go into the meditation? Ooh, sorry. Okay, is everybody good? I really should have gotten some water. Okay. Nobody have any questions? All right, so that's the channel that came through. Is there anything I need to do doing the meditation? No, you're going to be totally guided, Celeste. You're going to be totally guided. So now the one thing, Celeste, that I may let me just go through this right now. Now that Celeste asked that question, so I'm just going to run through how my meditation works, because I believe Celeste is the only one that's new here today. So my meditations, because I am a Reiki energy healer, Celeste, which means that I deal with energy and healing through the energy. So I will be collecting healing energy throughout the meditation, and at the end of the meditation, I am going to go ahead and release the energy to everyone here on the meditation. The next thing, Celeste, is there are going to be several things that you may experience within the meditation, okay? At any time that you are uncomfortable, Celeste, feel free to disconnect, okay? Keep in mind, some of the things that you can experience guiding the meditation is a very serene sense of peace and tranquility. Some of you will begin to experience activation within your Kundalini energy, which means you can begin to feel the energy raise from the base of your spine and start to travel up your spinal cord, okay? Some of you will also be able to feel chakras starting to be unblocked, and that may feel like pressure or maybe heat or even tingling feeling as it moves throughout your chakra, and the more pressure you have in an area, that's an indication that the more blockage that you have in that particular area, okay? You will get led to your sacred door, okay? Now, whatever you hold behind the sacred door is up to you. It is your sacred door, okay? So I will lead you to your sacred door and lead you into your sacred door and into the sacred place. We are going to invite in all of the ancestors, all of our guides, all of our angels, all of the higher energies that is here to guide, protect, encourage, and motivate us, okay? We're going to invite all of that energy in. And I ask during the meditation that everyone that is on the meditation gets exactly what they need in the moment, okay? Whether that's healing, whether that's comfort, whether that's strength, whether that's money, like whatever that is, okay? That is all asked for in the meditation. Though also, Celeste, I do use my light language, aka you can call it tongues. I call it ancient language and the dialect of my ancestors, okay? So that is also for a part of the meditation, all right? And once again, if you are not comfortable, feel free to disconnect. I will not be disappointed, you know, because I know, you know, everything ain't for everybody, okay? However, like I said, it does lead you into different dimensions and portals. Okay, we've had some amazing experiences on these meditations. And at the end of the meditation, Celeste, you do get an opportunity to ask questions. And a matter of fact, that reminds me, let me just give you guys another link now, because Celeste, what you may not know is these meditations are sometimes known for, once I release the energy, the feed drops, right? And if the feed drops, I'm going to put a new link in the description box so I can just come back on in case you guys have any questions, okay? All right, let me do that. All right, so in the meantime, everybody, if you guys don't have any questions, you can go ahead and get comfortable, okay? And as you get comfortable, I am going to share the link, and then we're going to begin the meditation. Does anybody have any concerns that they want to take into the meditation? Does anybody have anything? How much of us is on here today? Okay, it's 7 of us on here. Can I get a roll call who's on here? What I'm going to do is pull you a card. Let's see. I'm super excited about this energy, y'all. I'm really, okay. All right, that's the new link. Okay, so Kelly, all right, so we got Apple, Kelly. I know Celeste is on here. All right. I believe I have all women. All right, so we're pulling your goddess energy. I already have my goddess energy, which is Kali. Okay, this is who I'm rocking with in this meditation. One of the things that I do need to go into, and I'm going to go into that while I'm shuffling the cards, okay? One of the things that I do want to get into, guys, is that the goddesses are here, okay? You need to understand that. Kali is definitely here, okay? Setmit is definitely here, okay? Isis, they're definitely here, okay? You need to understand that. The goddess Nox is also here. Their energy is here, all right? And when I say that, these energies also dwells within you, okay? Okay, so, all right, so Celeste, okay. All right, okay. Hatha is also in the building, just so y'all know. Hatha wanted to know. And I really feel, oh my gosh, I got to show Kim this. I got to show Kim this. She's been seeing this, okay? So y'all need to know this energy is here, okay? All right, so let me start with the roll call, okay? First, we're going to start off with Celeste. What's the energy that Celeste is rocking with in this full moon eclipse? What is the eclipse energy that Celeste is going to be rocking with? What is the eclipse energy that Celeste is rocking with? What is the eclipse energy for Celeste? What's the eclipse energy? Celeste, you got 2 of them, okay? You got Mayat showing up, and you got Sage showing up, okay? Mayat is saying whatever situations you have will be handled in a fair and manner justice, all right? That means move forward with integrity, Celeste, okay? And Sage is saying quiet time. Take time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. That's all about making sure you're not caught up in the spin, okay, Celeste? Because you are also, I feel like you I don't know if you deal with your empath or your being tapped in on a daily basis, but I feel like you give to a lot of people, okay? So you are definitely going to require silent time. That's going to be quiet, be required for you, all right? All right, now we got Mel, Apple, all right? What do you have for Mel? What do you have for Mel? What is the goddesses do you have for Mel in this eclipse energy? What is the goddess you have for Mel in this eclipse energy? Goddess you have for Mel. Now, Celeste, you can look up those energies, Celeste, okay? Look up the energies and see what else you can find out and how it can help you in this eclipse energy, okay? What is the energy for Mel? What is the energy for Mel? Oh, wow. They coming in twos, y'all. Okay. Okay. All right. Genevieve's popping up and it's saying true love. I can't make this up. And Cordelia is popping up and she's saying go outside. The cards don't lie, Melanie. The cards don't lie. It's saying true love and go outside, okay? Is what's in the eclipse energy for you. Now, keep in mind, y'all, I told you this eclipse energy is going to be about 6 months. It's going to be transitioning about over 6 months. And I don't know if we talked about somebody special in your reading. I kind of feel like we did. All right, but you need to, okay, so you know what you need to do, okay? All right, so that's the energy you're rocking with in this meditation, all right? All right, who else we got? She said, I've been outside all day. Mel, didn't we talk about somebody coming in? I've been telling y'all, I've been feeling, I'm pretty sure, I don't know why I feel like we talked about somebody coming in, Apple. All right, next we have, we got, okay, only. What do you have for only? What do you have for only? What do you have for only? Oh, only latch me fell out. Why I feel like you be sitting with the ascended masters and shit. I feel like you be sitting with ascended masters. Melanie said my door's open. He can come on in. Latch me is your portion. She do? Wow, I rock with her? Okay. Really? Oh, okay. Well, know that, yeah. That's the energy you're rocking with in this eclipse energy, okay? Latch me. All right. Hey, Tara. Okay, wonderful. I got you, Tara. Okay, so only Jasmine is next. Let's do Jasmine. Oh, I missed Ashley. Ashley, you're after Jasmine. Jasmine. What do you have for Jasmine? What is the goddess energy Jasmine is rocking? What is the goddess? Oh, Jasmine. Excuse me. This card is like, oh no, don't flip past me. I'm trying to get out. You have Diana popping out. And she is saying focus intention, okay? Keep your unwavering thoughts, your feelings, and your actions focused on the target and you will hit the mark, okay? So, yeah, you focus. Jasmine, are you a Cancer? What's your sign, Jasmine? Or Sagittarius? Jasmine, what's your sign? You're a Sagittarius? Okay. Okay. I don't know if you saw your video. I don't know if you saw your monthly, but if you haven't checked it out because that fit, okay? If you haven't checked it out because that kind of fit with the energy that you're in, that you're rocking within this eclipse, all right? All right, now we have Ashley. What is Ashley's? What is Ashley's goddess energy that she's rocking with? What is Ashley's goddess energy that she's rocking with? What is Ashley's goddess energy that she's rocking with? Ashley, you got 3 of them that's jumping out. Okay. All right. Whew. You got Pele that's popping out, and Pele's talking about divine passion, to be honest with yourself and truly what your heart wants, okay? You got Abundantina, and y'all know I probably fucked her name up, but she's all about prosperity, okay? And she's saying the universe is pouring out abundance on you. You have to be open to receiving, okay? Then you got the Mother Mary, which is about expecting miracles, okay? Having faith that the things that you ask for will be answered, all right? Just so y'all know. Okay, it did fit? Okay. Okay. So just so you know, Ashley, your guides wanted to yeah, they wanted 3. You know, because I'm going with the jumping cards, all right? So these 3 jumped out. All right, Ashley, Pele, be honest with yourself and what you want. Abundantia, Okay, prosperity is yours. All right, and Mother Mary, expect the miracles. Mother Mary ain't saying, Mother Mary is not saying don't call out motherfucker on their shit. That's not what she's saying. She's saying expect miracles. Okay, get that there. Let that be clear. Okay. Oh, Diana is the second one normally, and Yamiya pops up for you. See? Yeah, baby. Rock with it. I'm telling y'all, pull in on this energy, okay? Pull in on the energy. And Ashley, you know what I'm talking about, too. Okay, let's see. Who did I miss? Okay, Tara, and then Kelly, and then we're going to start this meditation, okay? Tara, what is the message for Tara? What is the message for Tara in this full moon? Give Tara her deities. Who's the goddess she should be rocking with? Oh, shit. Tara, excuse me. High priestess energy all day, every day, honey. Boss shit. Be that boss. Okay. Oh, Leslie, I ain't do you. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, high priestess shit, Tara. Okay, Aisha too. Okay. All right, so let's do, okay. All right, Leslie. I thought I did. Okay, I'm sorry, Leslie. I don't know why I thought I did you. I'm sorry, Leslie. I want to make sure I get everybody. Okay, Tara got high priestess. Donna, okay? Is saying high priestess, walk in your truth and your power, okay? Truth and power, okay. Leslie. Leslie, you single? Are you single, Leslie? Because you got Genevieve popping up, honey. True love. The romantic storage of your heart has propelled the universe to start delivering a great love to you, honey. Oh, Leslie. You're welcome. Oh, Leslie. Now, Leslie, this may be somebody from the past, okay? Because you also got Isis popping up, okay? This situation may involve the past lifetime memory. So, maybe if it's not somebody from this physical past life, when you meet them, you will feel like you've had a past life with them, okay? So that's what's going on within this eclipse energy for you, all right? And Leslie, did we not talk about love? Well, I feel like I pretty much have talking to everybody on here about love already. Okay, all right, so Aisha, let's see what you got. Okay, let's see what you got. No, she not. I think me and Leslie talked about this, if I'm not mistaken. You are welcome. See, the last... Okay. Okay, we did talk about it. It's coming out in the cards. Again, these cards don't lie. We accept that rather than we talk... Oh, Apple said rather if we talk... Okay. Because you know what's funny? When I give you guys readings and I tell you guys what I see for love... Right, and then I get, yeah, well, if you say so. And then I get the giggles, like Tanya. Then I get the giggles. I'm just saying. Yep, okay. Leslie says she's looking forward to it. All right, who's the goddess for Aisha? Who's the goddess for Aisha? Who's the goddess for Aisha? Who is the goddess for Aisha? Oh, Aisha, this is beautiful. Transformation. Butterfly energy, the butterfly maiden. You are experiencing enormous changes right now, which will bring you great blissfulness, blessings. All right. The sorceress, Rhiannon, is popping out also, and her message is: you are a magical person who can manifest who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, okay? So you need to know that you're creating your reality, you're transforming. Do not get caught up in the spin, okay? A lot of emotional energy, all right? Allow the music, the tone that we talked about, the vibration of the love and music to set the tone in the household, all right? Know that there are going to be triggers coming into Cancer season, all right, Aisha? So, yeah. Start prepping the house now if you can. Start surrounding the beautiful music if you can now, all right? All right, Kelly Cows. What is the deity for Kelly Cows? And then we are going to you Capricorns, Kelly Cows. Kelly Cows. Kelly Cows got 4 cards. Capricorns, look at that. And she got some beautiful cards too, y'all. Okay, she got the Green Tara. Okay, the Green Tara. All right. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Oh yeah, yeah, Kelly. Oh my goodness, which is gonna be challenging for her. She'll do her, you know, she like to get it done. So the Green Tower is with you, Kelly. I'll help you with this, girl. Don't worry, I got you. Right? You also got Mayat. All right, fairness, and I feel like you've been feeling this already, Kelly. Right now, what's interesting is because I kind of feel this is what you've been tapping into. You got Artemis in here. This is like the warrior card. She's the guardian, okay? And she talks about you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And we know with the atmosphere and the climate right now, this is like, girl, y'all got these cards jumping out. Woo! And then you got Mary Magdalene popping up. This is some powerful energy here. This is like, just so you know, like if you dig back long enough, this is also connected to the Isis energy, okay? And that's about unconditional love for yourself, for others, okay? In every situation, no matter what the outward experience may be, operate in love, okay? And we've been talking about that. We've been talking about that. And she's been doing really good at that. She's been mindful about that, okay? All right. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? I don't know. This just so fits her energy, really big energy. Just jumped out, y'all. They just jumped out. All right. And I'm rocking with Kali. All right. So do anyone have any questions? Because we're about to get in. You're welcome. We're about to tap into this. Oh, mine is Kali. Yeah, I have Kali. I'm rocking with Kali. I think I showed mine first. Let me. I put her back in the deck so you guys could, I put her back in the deck so you guys, in case she wanted to pop out for anyone. But this is mine's. Mine's is Kali. I'm rocking with the Kali energy. Okay, all right, y'all. The reason why I wanted to pull these cards is to let you know that there's huge feminine energy in the atmosphere, and if you can tap into the feminine energy, oh, perfect. If you can tap into the feminine energy, you will be able to have more of a nurturing, more of an intuitive sense, okay? And the fact that these energies are popping up, these energies are there to help you transition. Remember, there is no energy outside of you. These energies dwell within you. They are part of you, okay? And if they're a part of you, that means the energy will arise when it is time, all right? All you got to do is tap into it, all right? Oh, me too. It's it's beautiful changes coming in. Okay, so get comfortable, y'all. We are about to do this. We are about to do this. So just so you guys know, once again, I will be speaking in my light language, all right? And we're going to test the sound here. All right, and we will be in meditation for about 20 to 25 minutes, or and if it's longer, when I feel the lift, okay, I don't rush, but they normally last for about 20 to 25 minutes, okay. If it goes longer, I break and I come out when spirit breaks and spirit comes out, okay. When spirit is done and when the ancestors are done with their message, that's when I break. Okay, and I need to make sure I have the volume.
Welcome, dear one.
Okay, and here we go. Okay. I just need a thumbs up about the sound. Do I need to take the sound down some, or is the sound good for you guys? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a minute just to get settled. Remember, this meditation will be available for you on playback. As long as you have the email, I will not make it private or take it down. Okay. Kelly, you wanted to, oh, it needs to be turned up? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Is that better or too loud? Okay. Is that, okay. Perfect? Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, it is okay for you to close your eyes. It is not, I don't have a preference of you sitting up or lying down. If you're going to be doing any energy work as far as maybe trying to clear your chakras, I prefer if you lie down. I prefer to do my meditations lying down. That's just me. If you fall asleep in the meditation, that is quite okay. Although you may be asleep, your subconscious mind is still able to receive the messages, okay? Keep in mind that there is no right way or wrong way for my meditations. The only thing that you would need to pay attention to as we go through this meditation is the sound of my voice as well as your breath, okay? Keep in mind that this journey is a personal journey, okay? When you go into your sacred space, it is personal to you, all right? Everything that you need will be available within that sacred space, okay? So let's do this. Super excited. Okay, is my voice okay? Just give me one thumbs up if my voice is okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm also going to put the link again in the bottom of the chat, just in case this one drops and you guys have questions, okay? That's the backup link in the bottom of the chat. Okay. So we're going to close our eyes and we are going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You're going to breathe in and you're going to breathe out. Now with each in-breath, you're going to know that you're breathing in prosperity, you're breathing in abundance, you're breathing in love. With each breath that you breathe out, you're breathing out all of the stress, you're breathing out all of the worry, all of the anxiety. As you take another breath in, you're just going to breathe in all of the love, all of the happiness, all of the joy that the universe has to offer. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out the worries of the world, the stress of your day. You're breathing out all the tension in the environment and the collective. You're breathing in all of the love, the peace, the prosperity. And you're breathing out all of the fear, of the anxiety and the stress. You're breathing in the love, the peace. Breathing out stress and fear. See, this is where we get connected to a higher self, a true self. For as we breathe in all of the breath of the love and abundance, and we breathe out all of the stress and the worry of the world, we are coming more and more closer to our sacred space. Continue to breathe in all of that love. Breathe out all of the stress. Allow your shoulders to shrink if they need to. And as you breathe in all of that love in that abundance. Can you feel it? Do you feel your body being filled with all of this love? And you're breathing out all of the worry and fear. As you breathe in this love, you might even feel a smile come upon your face. So this love is beautiful. It is so peaceful here in this love. And you're letting go of all of the fear and the worry with each out breath. Now, I want you to pay attention to your breath as you continue to breathe in and out. Pay attention to your breath, remembering with each in-breath you're breathing in nothing but love, unconditional love. For we're about to go into your sacred space, and there is no judgment in this sacred space. So, all of the fear, all of the worry, and all of the anxiety can just fade away. Now, I want you to take another deep breath with all of that love, all of that peace. And as you breathe out, release all of that stress. Now, as you pay attention to each in-breath and out-breath, remembering that you're breathing in abundance and love and prosperity, and you're breathing out fear, anxiety, and lack, I want you to see a door in front of you, for this door is your sacred door. I want you to pay attention to the color of the door if this is your first time standing in front of this door. For those of you that have been in front of your sacred door, I want you to imagine what's different about your door this time. Do you see a difference on your door? Maybe the color is brighter. Maybe the sun is reflecting on the top of the door where there's some crystals hanging. What color is your door? Is your door red? Is it a yellow door? Is it a big wooden brass door? I want you to take a look with clear detail as to what this sacred door looks like. Pay attention to the intricate details. Is it a square door? Is it a round-shaped door? Now, as you stand in front of your sacred door and you observe your door, I want you to fill yourself with the knowingness that you're about to enter into your sacred space, and there is no judgment once you open this door. There is no worry once you open this door. There is no fear once you open this door. There is only abundance. There is only love. There is only peace. You know, the peace that surpasses all understanding. There is a sense of security here behind your sacred door. And now I want you to look at the knob of your door. What does the doorknob look like? Is it a gold knob? Maybe one of those knobs that has a flat, thumbprint that you can just press with your thumb to unlock the door? Does your door have a security code on it? Maybe silver. Is your doorknob made out of crystals? I want you to get familiar with your doorknob before you reach to open your door. For you are the only one that can unlock this door. Allow yourself to see this beautiful knob. Allow yourself to become familiar with your doorknob. For the doorknob matches the personality of your door. I now want you to take your hands and I want you to reach in, open your door, open your sacred door. And I now want you to step into your sacred space. Do you feel that? Do you feel the love as you step into your sacred space? This unconditional love that fills the universe, this unconditional love that does not judge, this unconditional love that only heals, this unconditional love that only solves problems. Do you feel that? I want you to take that in. Oh my God. Oh, this feels so good. Do you not feel the abundance of this love? And now that you've stepped into this love and you've stepped into your sacred space, what does it look like? Is your sacred space a library with books from wall to wall until your eyes can imagine? Is your sacred space on the beachfront, where you're paying attention to the seagulls and the birds flying over the ocean? Is your sacred space a beautiful room overlooking a garden? Wherever your sacred space is, I want you to become familiar with that sacred space. If you're on the beach, I want you to plant your feet in the sand and feel the heat of the sun in your head, and feel the heat of the sun in the feet of the sand, and feel the heat of the sun in the feet of your sand. Do you get it? It's all a paradox. Can you tell the difference between your feet and the sand? Can you tell your difference between the feet and the sand? Can you tell the difference? If you're in a library, why don't you take a book off of the shelf? For each book within this library has nothing but unlimited information that you need to solve your problems, and everything that you need exists in this library. Everything that you need exists in your library. Everything that you need exists in your sacred space. Everything that you need exists in your sacred space. Everything that you need exists in this sacred space. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Now, as you become familiar with your sacred space and you feel the peace and you feel the abundance of the ancestors in this space, I'm not going to ask our ancestors to come forth and to guide us through the rest of this meditation. For we know that we are guided. For we know that we are protected. We ask all of the guides that are here to also come in. We ask our higher self to come through and to reign supreme in this meditation. We welcome you all to our sacred space. For we know that this is a divine appointed time for us to meet here today. For we understand the time that we're in, and we understand that here in this sacred space, all is truly well. And we are not separated from source. All is truly well. All is truly well. All is truly well. Divine protection is here. Divine knowing is here. Divine understanding is here. A divine peace that surpasses all understanding dwells here among the ancient ones. For we know that we are meant to be here today at this time. We ask that the ancestors come forward. As I now begin to receive the energy, I want you to just take a look around your sacred space and get comfortable as the ancestor comes in and they speak with us and they dwell with us in our sacred space. For we are connected to all. We are connected with all. We are not separated from anything. We want for nothing. We lack in nothing. We have all that we need. For in this sacred space, there is nothing but abundance. For in this sacred space, there is nothing but abundance. For in this sacred space, there is nothing but abundance. Unshajudokota, ekotopokoshi. Shandaro konta ekompokoshe. Andoro konte ekapakashindaro koteshe. Antukoshi. Injuru konta ekopokunshi. Anaro konta ekotoshinjuru kupakatishi. Akantushuru konta ekatishinjuru kumpokoshe. Andoro konte ekoshende dakatishuru konte. Amboku shinduru kontishi shuru konte. Dodo konta ekotoshi dakatishin shuru konta ekopokoshi. Dundo koshe endoro koshi ekote. Enshoroku, Chejuro Konta Ekopokontishi to the Kotishi, and to the Koshi, to the Konta Ekotoshi to the Kompokoshe, and to the Koshi, Edo Kompa Ekatashi to the Kote. Amboku Shendo the Konto, Koshendo the Kota Ekopokoshi, Akatushi to Kotese. The Konta Eshe, the Konto, Eshanta Ekopokonte, Eshundo Kopakashi. Shendo conta e shando kupushe de kati e kote shendo do kopakati shiro do kose. Shendo do conte shendo do conto e shando kumpuko shendo do ko eko se de kati. E shanta de kopu shendo do conto shendo do conta e okosi. Ento do kopa e shendo do koto she e ndo kota. E shendo conta shendo do kopu shendo do conte. Ando do koshi e kopu shendo do kota e kopu koshi. Dere do conta e campaca shindo do cote e cadadico shido do cotese. Ando do copa, ando do copaca shido do cote. Ante do coshendo do cote e copoco shido do cosi. Ando do conte shiro do conta eko po conta shiro do conta eko po tu shiro do conte se. Guido do conta shiro do conta shiro do conto. Eshendo do conta eko po conti shiro do conta eko to shiro do conse. Do conti shiro do conta eko po conshi. Eko po shiro do conte eko she te da kati shiro do conta shi. Deno do conte eko po conshi eko tashi u conte se. Dero conte, dero contashi do contesce do contishi do conti. Dero contesce do conta e cotesce. Deno cote, ente do coscende do cotesce do cote e copocosce, endo cosci do cote. Dero contashi do contesce do cote. Dero conte, esce do conta e copocontishi do contescinde da catishi do conte. Anche do conti, anche da catishi do cotopocoscende do cota e cotescinde do coti. Ande do cotescende do cotescende do copo. Anche do contishi do contai, do contishi do contesce do copoco. Ande cotishi do cota e cotoscinde do copacatishi do cosi. E chanta do cotishi do contesce do cota e cotishi do cotishi. Ante do copu, esce do cota, esce do cotishi do cota, ende da cote, esce do cotesce do cota e copoco, she da catishi do cote. Ande do cotishi do donto coshi. Nada do kote shende do kupu shinda akushi. Shanda do kote ende do kupaka shende do kota e to koti. E to koti shende do kota e kanti shende do koti. E shende do kontu, e shende do kotu shende do kupa, e shende do konti. Yudo do konta e shende do koti shende do kote. Yudo kota shende do koti. Ante do koti shende do koti. Ashanda do kupaka shende do kote se. Dero do konti shende do koti shende do kotasi. Dero do conte, dero conta e contuscido do cotiscido do conta, do copu scende da catiscido do coto, anto do copu scende do conta, esce do conte e do copu cosce, anto do cote, ente do copu scende do coci. Dero conta scende do copu scende do cotici, dero conta e copu cosci, dero contiscido do conta e do conta, dero cosci, ente do cotescido do conta e cotapu scende do conta e copu cosci. Dentro do cote scende do cote, dentro do cota, endo do copo scende do cota e cotoshi, e to cotoscende do cota e coto, bacote scende do cote e cose, ando do cote scende do copu, ando do cote scende do cate scende do cota e copo coscido do cote, dentro do conta scende do cota e scende do conte scende do copo coscida da catiscido do cote se. Yere do contestion do cochi, and ante do cote, and ante do cote, ante do cotation do contation do conte, bundo cochenda da catishin do cote, bundo cochenda da catishin do coto, cochenda da cati, ante do cote, banta cochi, banta cochi, banta cochi, danda da cote, asha do cote, banda da coche, asha do cote, ante do copu, ante do contushe de co, basha do coce, basha do coce, basha do cose, asha do cotoshe do cose, basha do cose, basha do cose, basha do cose, atata coshe, atasha cotendo do cose, atasha cotese, atasha cotoshendo do cose, asha do cose, da cote, ashendo do cotashe do cote, ando do copushende do cochido do cota, eshendo do cote. Endo do coxende da cati, bando do coxi, ascento do cote, do cotese, ba, sundo do cote, ba, sundo coxende da catici, ba, sundo do cote, ba, sundo do cote, ando do cotanjo do cotese do cote, ando do cotanjo do cote, ando do cota, ando do cotache do cote, ando do cotanjo do cote, baixa do coce, baixa do coce, baixa do coce, baixa do coce, ando do cotese do cote, ando do coche, ba, shadow coche, ba, shadow coche, ando do cotiche do cotiche, ando do cote, ushan na catisho do cota, eshan do cotache do cote, eshan do cotache do cotiche do cotu, eshan do cota, eshan do ushan na catisho do cotese, anjo do cotiche do cota, eshan do cupo, eshan do cota, eshan do coti, eshan do coti, ushan do cotache do cupo, eshan do cotiche, ente do cotuche do cotiche, anjo do cotese, anjo do cotese do cupo, ba, shadow coche, anjo do cotiche, anjo do coche, ba, coche do cota, unjo do cote, ba, unjo do cotiche do copa, unjo do cotache do cote, unjo do cota,
unshudokota, bamba koshe, bamba koshe, under the quotation of the kota, under the kote, under the kote, under the quotation of the kota, should the kotu, issue the kotu, issue the kotu, bantu the koshin the kota, should the kota, issue the kotu, issue the kotu, and should the kota, ekotoshi. Indo do kote, enche do conta, eshantara kotisi, eshe do kote, banda kose, banda do 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 kose, endo do kota, ondo do koshi, endo do kota, shede do koteshi, o shede do kose, o shede do kose, o shede do kose, o shede do kose, anda do koteshi do kosi, anda do koshe, anda do kotishi do kota, ekotoshe, kose, anshudu kose, bantu do koti, shudu do kota, edo do koti, anshudu koti, anshudu koti, anshudu do kumpa, kashudu do kose, ada do kote, shudu do konte, anshudu kote, anshudu do kota, anshudu kote, edo do kota, Shandro kuti, Oshido kota, Oshido kota, Ashado kota, Edo kote, Edo kote, Budo kota, Shido ko, Shendo ko paka, Chishido kote, Eshido kota, Eshido kota, Eshido kota, Eka paka, Chishido kote, Eka paka, Shudo kota, Eko Shende kote, se, Oshinda kate Shindo kopo, Eshido kota, Endo kote, Shido kopo, Shandara katishi do kote se, ando do kupushi, ashado do kote, ando do kotishi do kote, shendo do koshi, da katishi do kote shi, ando do koshi, bushi do konta, e pa koche, e kopukoshi, da katishi. Yundo do kote se, yundo do konta, yundo do kotushi do kote, shendo do kote, yada da katishi do kote, anda da kotishi do kote, e kopukoteshi do kote, nuno koteshi do kote, yuno konta, e shendo do koteshi do kote, ansha do kote, endo do kunkushi da katishi do kote, amba do kontishi do koshi, anda do koshi, ando do koshi da kati, banda koshi, banda do koteshi do koshi, anda do kote, tudo kotashi do kote. Do consciência do contar é que por consciência do coche não do cote não do consciência do contar do por consciência da catiche do coteche não do consciência do cotar esse do cotache do cotache do por contiche do cote anche do cote esse do contiche do cote standa do cote por consciência standa do cote enche do cote é consciência do cotar por consciência achando do coteche do cote esse do contexto do pacachi do coteche enta catiche enta da catiche do cotache do cote anche do cote anche do contexto do cotar e do coteche do coteche havendo do contexto do cotar havendo do cote havendo do coteche do coteche do pu achando do cote havendo catiche do coteche havendo catuche do copache do coteche anjo do contexto do cotar esse do contexto do cosi aio do cote aio do contar esse do contexto do cote do conto do contexto do contexto do contar esse do cote é do contexto do cote ada do contexto do cotar ai cotoshi ada do cote ada do contexto do cotar do contexto do cotoshi da catiche do cote acho do contexto do contexto ando do coxendo do coxi ando do contexto do cotar é copocoche eko pokoche do kotoche do kontishi do kota ekote esse koteche do kota eko pokoche endo do koshende do kota eko tishi do konte ede do koteche do kotishi do kote ede do konta eko pokoche enso do kota eko pokoshinde do koteche do konte sere do kopa enso do konta shi do konto esse do kotoshi do koteche do kota eko to pokoshinde do kotese you know kotoshi you know contoshino do conte you know contoshino do conte e com pouco shino do conte sende do cosi you know contoshino do conte do conte shino do conta e com pouco shino do conte e conte ende do coshino do conte sende do conto e chana bacatisho do conte shino do conta e com pouco shino e do conta e com pouco shino do conte shino do conte she e do conta e com toshi e com toshi e com toshino do conte she e com toshino do coshende da catiko contishi ekotoshindo do koteshe do konta esho no do kupu esho do kuta ekoto diskunto ku shenda katishi do konte anda do kupu ando do koti shindo do koshe ebukontoshe ebukontoshe do konta ekopukonshindo do koshe yondo do koshindo do kote yundo kote shindo do koshindo do kote oshino do konta ekopukonshindo do kota enshindo do konte enshindo do konta ekopukonshindo do kota ekosindo do koshi anshindo do konte shindo do kote si anshindo do konto shindo do kosindo do konta ekopukonshindo do koshe enjodo do konto shindo do konte ando kote endo koshindo do koshindo do ekopukonshindo do koshindo do kopo anto do koshindo do kota ekopukonshindo do kote anshindo do konte anshindo do kota ekopukonshindo do koshindo do kota ekoshindo do kote eshanda da kate pukoshe eshanda do kote shindo do kota ekopukonshindo do kose shanda do koto shanda do koto shanda na katisha do kote anada kotishindo do kota ekopukonshindo do koto eshanda da katisha do kote shindo do kote sendo do koshe I should have done I should have done shit of the set of the band of the shend of the koshe. I should have done the contash of the push and the kota echo to shind of the kose. Here should have done this shit of the kotese. Here should have done to shind of the kose. Under the kote echo shind of the koshind of the kotese. Asian do kosi. Eshando do kote shindo do kote ujodo do kose do kunta eko poko sheda da katishindo kose eshanda da katishindo sho eshando koshindo koshe shando koshindo koshe ando koshindo kotoshe anda katishindo do kota ejodo kunta eshando do poko shindo do kosi eshanda da katishindo do kota ando do konte shindo do konta eko poko shindo do eixo do conta, eixo do conta, eixo do conta, e bom eixo do conta, cheiro do consi. Ashandara katishi, ashandara kotishi, cheiro do consi. Ashandara katushi. I am going to get ready to release the healing energy collected. I just want to say, this is really powerful energy. I can feel it pulsating through every bit of my fingers. This feels very, very powerful and heavy. As I release the energy to everyone in this meditation today, I ask that it hits everyone in the area in which they need it, in the energy in which they can receive it. Do not give anyone more than they can tolerate. We respect the ancestor. We understand the connection between all and us. And we are thankful for the divine protection, divine protection, divine protection, divine healing, divine healing, divine healing, divine manifestation, divine manifestation, divine manifestation, not just to us, but to anyone within our family, that we have brought under our fold, within our lifeline, that we have brought into our fold, and it is done. And it is done. Banda koshe, kandando koshe tutokotoshe, and it is done. Banda koshe, shandodo kotoshe, ukotoshitu. Okay, my lovelies. I'm gonna let you just rest in this energy. I feel like I'm
breath, remembering that you are in your sacred space, and this space is available to you at any time. You have access to this sacred space at any time. In this sacred space, there is only love, abundance, and possibilities. There is only answers to all of your questions in this sacred space. As you breathe in, I just want you to remember that this sacred space is available to you any time of the day. Remember that you're always breathing in love, abundance, and prosperity, and you're always exhaling stress, worry, fear. And as you pay attention to your in-breath and you breathe in all of the love and the abundance and the prosperity that the world has to offer, and you breathe out all of the stress and the worry that the world sends your way, you are more and more in sync with the divinity, not just of the universe, but the divinity within yourself. This is a time to embrace your sacred sovereignty, to understand that you are a divine, energetic light being, to understand that you have the power to know exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it that dwells within you. We thank the ancestors and our guides and all of the wonderful energies in the atmosphere that showed up to guide, protect, encourage, and give us all of the downloads that came through. We are thankful for this energy. We are thankful for this energy. We were thankful for this energy. We are thankful for the divine protection. We are thankful for the divine protection. We are thankful for the divine protection. As you begin to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers so you can come back to this realm, you can now begin to slowly open your eyes. Allow yourself to powerful. Yeah, she's really, and she comes to me all the time. Only. Oh my goodness. Oh, really? Okay. Wow, that's really, really powerful. If you need to stay in a little bit longer, you can. And when you're ready to join us, you can come on out. And if you have any questions, feel free. If you have any comments, feel free. She did. And you want to know something? Only she did. There was an activation. And I can feel the energy in my hands. And usually I only feel energy like in the palm of my hands. But this time the energy was it was up my fingers, and it felt energy. My fingers were locked. I could barely move them. And I felt the energy literally grow. Usually I contain it in a ball, but this time the energy, and I can still feel it, this time the energy was a lot bigger. She definitely came through and said, we're here, we've activated you, gifts are coming in. All right, now what I do want to say is some of you may feel extremely tired, and maybe even like you're floating for the next couple of days, like you're literally floating on air. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. All right. I saw us like a race car pit stop vehicle. We were, yeah. I can literally feel. Okay. Ashley said my entire hands were hot and it went through my arms. Okay. And another thing I wanted to let you guys know too. There was a breaking of some sort. Like I felt like she was breaking. She was breaking things. So there was also like a breaking in the spirit. So you guys may also feel that, like there's a breaking and a release. She was definitely breaking things up in the spirit. Okay. So if any of you have been feeling oppressed by energy, if any of you have been feeling anyone has been doing anything, maybe if it's mentally or even physically. Okay, am I back? I think I'm back. I'm glad that they didn't drop the feed this time. I really felt like that was an activation. Okay, that was definitely divine protection. So I want you guys to know, okay, because a few of you reached out to me about maybe feeling like black magic or feeling like someone was doing something or someone was protected. So I want you guys to know there was a break-in, okay? There was a break-in over heart area. There was a break-in over anything mental. There was also a break-in over anything that was blocking you from speaking your truth, okay? So you guys need to know that, all right? Okay, Celeste says, yes, something has been trying to take my head off, but I kept ducking it and kept getting away. Okay, all right. Ashley said she felt it. Okay, all right. You saw all of that? Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, so we're all on the same path. Okay, so Jasmine said, when I first stepped into my sacred space, I saw a red pillow and I heard release and I felt, oh, how beautiful. Jasmine, how beautiful is that? Okay. Ashley said her whole entire body got. You guys had a beautiful experience. Okay. So I want you guys to drink plenty of water. Leslie said her hands were throbbing. Okay, so Leslie, you literally felt the energy, because I'm telling you guys, I can feel I could not close my hands. If you saw me in playback, if you see my hands like this, I was trying to contain the energy. I felt it. Okay, I couldn't like straighten my fingers. So let's say yes. So much happened. Oh, thank you, Mel. Okay, so yeah, so just know some things were broken for those of you that reached out to me privately that communicated about maybe any black magic or mental magic. Anybody protecting, definitely breaking up some stuff in this meditation. I do want you guys to know, walk in your divine protection, okay? If you have a light language, an Asian dialect, if you speak in tongues, if you chant, all right, tap into those higher vibrations and delegate to your energy, to your protectors what you need protection with. They are there to help you, but if they don't know, they're not going to move without you summoning them, okay, or without somebody fucking them. You're gonna have to ask them. Get up every day and tell them. Even if you say, I need you to protect me, my back, my front, my side, I need y'all to got me. We're not doing bullshit today. If that's the order, we're not doing bullshit today, give them that order, okay? Please, all right? Jasmine said, I saw everything I wanted to do be successful. Then I saw a blue man who told me to take his hand, and he led me to an altar type place and handed me a bow and arrow and told me to shoot. Come on now. When I shot the arrow, the sky lit up in lightning. Then he took me into space and showed me a universe and said it was mine. Come on now. Woo! Okay. Tara, you said beautiful experience. Do you want to share? I'm pulling you out yourself, Tara. Divine, Destiny Driven, I'm pulling you out your shell. You were in a private community with 7 of us, and you're going to have to let us know what your experience was. So, Tara is a little bit introverted, y'all, so we're going to show her a lot of love, but she is a warm soul, beautiful, beautiful heart. So she be in the background listening but not really talking. So yeah, we would like you to share your experience, Tara, because you're an empath also. So share. I'm sure your experience could be of help to someone else in the group. Oh, thank you, Celeste. That warms my heart, because I know you were not big on group meditation, so it really warms my heart that you had a wonderful experience. I'm really, really happy about that. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit, y'all. Yeah, Tara be on the lives and stuff, but she doesn't really chime in. But she has such a beautiful spirit. Okay, so Tara said, laughing out loud, leg tremors and tears, but also felt a release of my heart. Okay, yeah, there was a breaking of the heart. There was a breaking of the heart. Yeah, so Destiny Driven is Tara, just so you guys know. Okay, very hot. Okay, yeah, very hot. Yeah, and so does anybody have any, and you guys, for those of you that are new, like Tara and Celeste, if you have any experience that you want to email me about, or you have questions about, please do so. Jasmine and only and
Leslie is a pro at this because Leslie been doing meditations from since day one. I don't think Leslie has missed a meditation yet, okay? So I know Leslie is straight. And if she got questions, Leslie is going to email me. And I know Jasmine and Ashley will email me also. But I definitely felt physical tapping in your chest. Okay, yeah, I felt, yep, all right, so definitely heart chakras, throat chakras, and third eye, and even crown chakra. And also, guys, there were also some sacral and solar plexus. There was some clearing also. If anyone was feeling maybe tightness or anxiety, she was clearing out that area also. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. You felt the crown. Okay. She says, so much happened during that meditation. It was like channeling. I don't remember it all anymore. All right. Well, the meditation is here for you guys to circle back if you need to. And anyone that missed the meditation, you have access to the email, so you can always do playback. Okay. I was pulled in and around. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. All of you are amazing impacts, just so you know. You felt the clearing? Okay. I did not, Kimberly, because I believe Kimberly signed up for this meditation too, but I did not see Kimberly check in. And so let me do this now because I didn't see Kimberly check in. So let me just make sure Kimberly gets her card on the taping so she can know what energy she's rocking with. Give me Kimberly's energy. Did I pull a card for Tara? I think Tara got her card too, right? Did everybody on here get a card? An eclipse card? An eclipse goddess energy that you're rocking with this eclipse? Jasmine said, I knew it was going to be an amazing meditation. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm so going to mess this name up. So let me pull out the book, y'all. I am not even going to attempt. So I'm going to pull the book out, and then we're going to do a sound out. Okay. Okay, how you pronounce her name? Let's go here. Sarava. Okay. Sarava. Sarava. See, I would, see? Oh, Saravati. Oh, Saravati. Okay, Saravati. Is a Hindu goddess, Kimberly, and it's all about expressing yourself. So, Kimberly, this is your energy that you're rocking with this eclipse, all right? You did get your card? Okay, perfect. All right, so Kimberly was the only one, and so everyone got their card, perfect, okay. It was like I was in one place, and then I blinked, and I was in someplace else, and I could hear you, and all of a sudden I got pulled back into the meditation. Wow. So you were literally astro traveling, Apple? Mel was astro traveling, y'all. Mel was astro traveling. There were some things, okay, does anybody here want to make any predictions? Because I'm going to make some predictions for y'all. And I'm pretty sure I've spoken to Kelly about some of this. And some of you, for some of you, so if you want to share and document your predictions here, you can. Just so you know, I did not do this in the live, but I told Kelly, I want to say maybe earlier this week, that there was going to be something going on with water. There was going to be some type of water calamity, some type of natural disaster with water. And I want to say maybe maybe the day after, maybe 2 or 3 days after, she sends me a clip about Nova Scotia, a certain part of Nova Scotia just going underwater and collapsing, okay? I also want to say, I remember on last Friday, Kelly and I had a conversation about her traveling, and she wanted to go to, yes, water's coming, and earthquakes also. And I really want to say, any of you that are on the West Coast and close to the California, and I'm here in Bay Area, like the California Bay Area, you really want to be in tune with what your intuition is telling you, okay? Because I really feel something major is going to go down in California. So what's been coming through is there is going to be some type of major I heard the spiritual realm to shake up on you. You're right, only I feel like more water. I also feel like a lot of I really want to say, the best way I could say this, earthquakes, like, you know, like maybe earthquakes.
There is going to be some type of blackout, just so you guys know, like a mass blackout. I see that coming. Okay. Another thing that you need to be mindful of, especially coming into, I want to say, the Cancer season, they're already ramping up to, what's the word? And I've been telling y'all this for a while. Oh, boom, there you go. That's, yeah. That's the word. That's the word. And only, I'm feeling like it is not someplace that you would expect the tsunami to come in. It's not going to come in where you would normally think it would come in, you know, like it's going to come, the tsunami is going to come in from someplace unexpected. It's not going to come in from where they normally think it's going to come in. I want you guys to pay attention to a lot of these projections that they have out. And I can actually say, although some of this stuff is man-made, nope, yep, it's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not, which is going to be interesting. So let me just say to you guys, some of the things that are going to happen as far as naturally is concerned is going to drop your drawers. Like seriously, some of this stuff is going to be like Greek mythology type or movie type stuff that's going to be unfolding. All right, especially within the next 2 years. The next 2 to 5 years, okay? So from now, between now and the next 2 to 5 years, as some of these planets finish making the major shift and transformation that needs to happen. So the same way that you are feeling hiccups in your personal life and changes that needs to happen in your personal life, it's the same way that you're going to see the earth going through the same changes, okay? Yes, oh yeah, yes, yep. And also, like, and if I can be honest with you guys, new discoveries will be found, okay? Like new discoveries that they knew not will be found. There's still something going on with Spain. I know. Have anybody else been picking up Spain? There is something going on with Spain, okay? And I keep hearing water. You wasn't, Celeste, was that in meditation that you went Egypt, Celeste? You're here in Peru? Okay. I think, did I say Peru last time? Are you hearing something with water? Because when you said Peru, I heard water, Jasmine. Something with water. You went Egypt in your meditation? Okay. Anything that you were supposed to take with you, Celeste? Or were they just showing you? Well, they'll reveal to you, Celeste. If you don't have it all now, they'll reveal it to you as it unfolds. They'll reveal it all to you. There's something else. Oh, I wanted to also tell you guys now. Past life. Yes, the water. Oh, okay. See? Okay. Because I know I heard water, Jasmine. There's going to be something major going on with water. I want to say, I'm really hearing, if you can, I don't know why I'm hearing, guys, I don't know why I'm hearing, try to get water purifiers. Try to get, water purifiers. I don't know what that's about. Not sure if it's a mudslide or tsunami. Yeah, I hear water too, Jasmine. We will be talking a little bit more on the lives about protecting yourself with the energy that needs to come. I feel like people will need to get some type of I want to say have some type of preparedness for at least 3 months. Okay. And when I say some type of preparedness, you want to make sure that you get you some batteries. You want to make sure that you get you some I will tell you more in the email. Egypt's relate to your comments about. Oh, okay. All right, Celeste. I will look out for that email. About. Oh, you did? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Grab your water purifiers, y'all, if you can. Okay. Grab your water purifiers if you can. You definitely want to make sure that you get batteries. Me and Bruce was, and then when I come up with the list of what I'm going to get, I'll share with you guys. But me and Bruce was talking about a list, and I'm gonna even talk to Kim and Kelly about this too. And the generator and coolers. Yep. Yep.
I'm not even going. And Bruce is thinking about being prepared in some other ways too. You know, he's really talking about being prepared in some other ways. But I do see making sure that you. Let me see. I had a dream before this meditation about the virus. I had a really big allergy reaction to an EpiPen. Then the doctor asked me, and it said, it was yeah. So okay, so Jasmine, just so you know, beef up your immune system, okay? I also kind of feel like, laugh out loud. Go Bruce, yeah. Bruce is like World War Z. No, not World War Z. Y'all know the Purge? Bruce is like, the Purge is coming. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared, okay? You're not gonna be able to call no police to help you when this purge comes, okay? Kind of sound like what's going on there. But anyway, water purifiers, try to get as much, I don't know, y'all, you know, allow spirit to guide you on what you need, like, you know, the necessities. I am going to get me a whole bunch of dried beans because I don't mind, you know, like I'm not like a meat eater or something. Just so you know, one of the things that I'm starting to see go off the shelves here a lot in Atlanta is you can't really find like grapeseed oil. You can't really find agave. You understand? Jasmine said, in the dream, it was pointing to me. It was pointing me to people lying about the numbers. Oh, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine, they definitely are. Bruce says to me all of the time, why is the news always reporting about people dying in the hospital? He says to me, why aren't they reporting people dying at home? That's what he keeps asking me. Like, we have all of these numbers about people dying in the hospitals. Why aren't there more people dying at home? If, you know, if so much people are walking around and they're affected, why do you not have more deaths happening at home than in the hospitals? So all I'm saying is be informed. Okay. I don't know where everyone is with this. I do see a full-fledged, if you are, bottom line is, let me just say this, like, I can't sugarcoat this no more, because they're already censoring my shit. Like, okay, if you woke, you know there's some shit going on. If you woke, you can see the fuckery. If you woke, you can see the setup. If you woke, you know that if we've been doing things one way for 60 plus years, you know we need to do something differently. If you woke, you know that we woke enough where we don't have to, I'm not saying don't get mad. I'm not saying don't take action. I'm just saying if you've been doing something for 60 years and it hasn't been working, with all of this technology, with all of this wisdom that we have, with all of this enlightenment that we have, why is there not a coming together of people and doing things in a different way? You know, I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, I don't got nothing against protests, but I'm just saying, okay? My personal opinion is if you have been protesting for 60 plus years or 50 plus years and it has not worked, okay? It's just time to change things. That's all I'm saying. You know, where are the lawyers? You know, they got a lot of people out there that protest, that got people in places where we can actually make some real changes if people come up with a strategic plan. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't check people on their shit. I'm just saying, come on, y'all see the setup. Y'all see they dropping bricks over here. Y'all see that the cops are the ones walking around doing shit. All I'm saying is, you know, like, come on. They know the triggers. And I told y'all, okay, so if I'm telling you guys about energy spinning and people spinning, this is not just on a personal level. You can see it happening from the top down, okay? You can see it happening from the top down. This is why I said don't get caught up in the spin. Don't get caught up in the spin. Kelly and I was talking on Friday, and she was thinking about traveling, you know, for a couple of months to LA and maybe hanging out in LA for the summer. And I said to her, you might want to check your intuition on that. And then over the weekend, all of that stuff popped off in LA, and I'm pretty sure not too far from where she was going to be. Okay? Yes, Celeste, the dream was crazy. It was like Spirit was telling me the truth about it. Everything, y'all. Celeste says, why Jasmine? I knew for a fact that they lied about the numbers. My experience working in the Red Cross casualties reported when I was in okay, so pound Celeste. Come on now. I'm going to share this with Bruce too, y'all. Because Bruce is, let me tell you, Bruce, I don't get my news from Kelly as much because Kelly don't do as much news. Bruce don't do news at all, but Bruce stay on the internet. Bruce is plugged into everybody that's talking about everything, okay? So I get all of my up to date, who's not saying what, who's this, who, you know. So anything I want to know about this, what's going on over here, who the conspiracies are, yeah, Bruce, yeah, I'm fully well knowledgeable and versed. My 6-year-old told me her class that a cop should, my 6-year-old told her class that the cop should be killed for what he did. Now it's interesting because I don't know if you guys know the new thing on the internet now is the whole George Floyd experience may also have been baited. The new thing is he may not be dead. The new thing is he knew the gentleman, the cop that killed him. They were all in the Freemasons together. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff out there. And then the other cop that was guarding is married to the other cop's wife. And then the other cop that held a knee on, he was spotted in a bunch of other. All I'm saying is, if you do your research, some things just don't sound right. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you operate on a spiritual level, you understand that some things you can just be neutral for, right? Oh yeah. Let me just say, only. This is why I'm saying to you guys. This is why I'm saying to you guys. Now I want you to listen to this to me. I am a melanated woman that has melanated sons. Okay, I have sons that are brown babies, black babies, okay? And this is what I can say. Is there racism, and does racism exist? Yes, it does. However, when you're studying things from the aspect that I study things from, you understand that even racism as a whole is part of the illusion that is fed to us, all right? And when you go back far enough, you can see racism was created. There was once a time when we all cohesively existed, right? And because of greed, right, some people was given more power over some than others, and we bought into that. So please understand, this what's going on right now, it is a class war. It is not a racial war. The illusion is that it's a racial war, but it's not. It is a class war. It is rich versus poor. That's really what it is. Right? And it used to be rich, middle class, and poor. Now they're literally trying to snatch out whatever middle class is left, okay? So, if you are not promoting unified love right now and you're vibrating on separation, that energy will not be sustained. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest with you right now. Where we're going right now, people are awakening to their truth. Where we're going right now, even the earth is being renewed, okay? So the earth will not even be able to take all the dense energy, okay? Real talk. If you're not minding your own business and waking up right now and you out here trying to do fuckery and you out here trying to do witchcraft and hold people bound and snatch people's free will, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you're the top 1%. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. The universe governs this. Everything is governed. You know, even though it may seem chaotic, out of chaos, there's really order out of chaos. We are no longer in a time where you can take or snatch anyone's free will. Now, what these motherfuckers do is they give you an opportunity for you to give up your free will. And how do you give up your free will, right? You give up your free will by going out and marching for a cause that these motherfuckers know ain't never gonna change, right? But how do you take your will back, right? You take your will back by coming together as a collective, okay? And look at history. When you look at history, literally his story or her story, the story that was created for us, when you look at that, if we come together and we eliminate that fear, that fear, do y'all know the shit that we can do? Y'all know the shit that we can do. Y'all know the shit that we can do. If we come out of fear, we can call in the programmers, we can call in the doctors, we can call in the strategic analysts, we can call in the lawyers, we can call in the, I want to say marksmen, you understand what I'm saying? But we can call in a host of people within the community that specialize in something so we can really get rid of the fucking chaos. But you're not going to get rid of the chaos walking the streets. I'm telling you that right now. Okay? You're not going to get rid of the chaos by walking on the streets. They strategically know that, and they plot that. They have informants. They have informants. They've been doing, come on now. Like, you know, so that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying in this season, this is not a time for us to move forward and to take action and to call people out. All I'm saying is that we need to mature and expand in how we do that. Okay, because I told y'all already, the Grim Reaper is out, and the Grim Reaper is not here for the purge. This is different. The Grim Reaper is here for you know, anybody that's gonna go out there and pick up them bricks and you know, that they purposely planted on the street. Now, purposely planted on the streets. It just pay attention, y'all. You know, I mean, yeah, just pay attention. This is why I turned the news off. Just pay attention. If your spirit says, Leslie, we not going nowhere today, even if Leslie wants a bag of chips, but your spirit is telling you really strong, Leslie, you don't need them chips today. Leslie, you don't need them chips today. Real talk. If your spirit says, Ashley, you need to go out, you need to go out today and make sure you get some candles. Ashley, make sure you get your ass up and you go get them candles that you was told to get. Okay, that's how this is working. Celeste, if your spirit is telling you need to go get you 4 cases of water, Celeste, you need to get your ass up and you need to go get your 4 cases of water. This is how it's happening right now. Okay, you're not going to be able to understand everything, but you will be prompted. Okay, it is within the prompting that we want to move. It is in the prompting that we will be guided by spirit. It is within the prompting that our protection is guaranteed. Understand me. Okay, those little nudges, especially if they're repeating themselves, and if you've taken how to trust your spirit and communicate with the spiritual realm, you already know how they coming through. Okay, you already know how they gonna come through. All right, and everybody on this meditation, spirit is going to come to you at least 3 times to confirm. Okay, maybe 3 whispers of the same thing. Maybe you turn around, you keep seeing the same word 3 times. Okay, and the more urgent it is, the more it's going to keep coming to you. The more quickly they want to get it to you, the more you're going to keep seeing the signs. Pay attention to signs. Okay, every time you pass by a yellow flower and it catches your eye, that is not a fucking coincidence. It's not. That's how you're moving in the season. Anything that's coming to you 2 or more times, you want, especially if it's coming to you 3 times, if you keep seeing something 3 or more times, pay attention. There are no coincidences. There are only synchronicities, okay? That's how we're moving now, all right? Remember, everyone is suspect because everyone is projecting, right? And it's not that they're meaning to, but you want to project, you want to protect your energy. You don't want to get caught up in the spinning, okay? Yeah, Ashley, look up what the animals mean. Yeah, okay. Apple, look them up, Mel, look them up. This is what I'm saying. You guys need to tap in. If it's coming to you 3 or more times, okay, go research it, okay? Spiritual meaning of. What is the spiritual meaning of? Now, I will say this to you. You do not have to grab the first meaning that pops up. If it does not resonate as truth within your spirit, move on to the next one. Not everybody's energy, when they write or put out something, you know, is on your vibration. So you will also want to feel the information, filter that information. If it don't feel right, or it doesn't feel or if it's not confirmed, that's not your message. Move to the next meaning of yellow butterflies, okay? That's how you're doing that. Because when it connects and it resonates, it will reign truth within your being, okay? If it's not reigning truth, okay, and you know that it's just not, something don't sound right, you need to keep searching, okay? I've been seeing a lot of red, white, and black cars lately. Okay. Jasmine, you said you're a Sagittarius? What is your moon? Like, I feel like you swing between dimensions really well. Birds and all type. Now, Celeste, which that says to me, Celeste, is that you are audio, like you hear. Like, I don't know how your message coming in, but if you, the languages of the birds. I don't know if you have birds in your area, Celeste, but if you have birds in your area and you just listen. I swear to you, Celeste, if you listen to the birds, you will hear them speaking just as clear as day as me and you will communicate. You will be able to translate what those birds are saying in real time. Okay? There is no silence in between silence. Spirit speaks. Okay, spirit speaks. Spirit does not necessarily need a language to speak. Okay. Your moon is a Libra. Okay, that makes sense. Balance. Okay, that's that balance. Yeah, baby. Very sensitive to sounds. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I see beyond the veil and crystal clear. Okay. See. Yep. Yep. Jasmine, let me know when you can start manipulating things in the astral realm, because your powers are that powerful where you will be able to change things in the astral realm and come out of the astral realm and see the physical change in this dimension. All right. I'm telling y'all, we're getting to that. We're getting to the time where you will literally be able to see the ball of energy that I just created in this meditation. We're getting to the times where you will literally be able to see that ball of energy in my hand. All right, that's the time. That's the sensitivity of the energy that we're now, because you can really feel it, right? And that's just phase one, right? So now the thinner the veil gets, you will be able to literally see the energy. And some of you probably already see the electrical magnetic field. Okay, I see that electrical field in the daytime, and I see it in the nighttime also. It's easier to see at night than in the daytime, but it exists day and it exists nighttime also. Okay. All right. You guys got any questions for me? Okay. I got to answer to Lana now because I forgot to let her know that I would text her later. Okay. All right. I'm so happy y'all had a wonderful meditation. I moved a bag of gold coins in my dream towards me. Oh shit! Oh! Jasmine gonna make it rain from the astral realm. Jasmine, you need to hand me a bag of coins in your astral realm. I'll take it, Jasmine. I am going to be doing a meditation on the 21st for the solar eclipse, okay? That's that portal for Cancer. So remember, those were the major dates that I gave about. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm doing a meditation for that day, and I'm also working on the spiritual toolkit, magic, how to use the magic in your spiritual toolkit. For those of you that took my Trust in Your Intuition class, I'm going to be doing kind of like a part 2 where we're actually going to be learning about the magical aspect and magic, the instant magic, candle magic, literally speaking to your ancestors, how you can protect yourself, you know. We'll be doing all of that when I bring that class out, okay? So I'll keep you guys posted about that. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to go hang with Bruce now. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful weekend. I'm going to go live probably tomorrow to explain this energy to the community, okay? You're welcome, my loves. All right, I'll see you guys in the next meditation and on the live. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Mwah. Bye.